Hi, and welcome to this talk of mine about my process walking through my schizophrenia and into awareness, from consciousness to awareness, my process with the topic of backchats. What are backchats and how to deal with backchats? How do I experience this and how to relate to this and how to handle backshots when they occur or when they continue as a phenomenon in one's living. So walking with schizophrenia, I have had a very close, you might say, relationship to this phenomena of backshots. Backshots being a type of thought, a type of voice in the head, you might call it, a stressful thought, a bothersome, disturbing chattering in the back of my head. So when I have a disturbing, bothering, evil noise in the back of my head, in the back of my mind, what is then really going on? What am I accepting and allowing to go on within my mind, body, being relationship? What is going on since I hear this demon, this voice, this backchat going on in the back of my own freaking head? So basically looking at when there is a occurring of backshots going on, that means that I'm accepting and allowing for memories of certain events, phenomena to go on to play themselves out energetically within my body, within my mind, body. I'm accepting and allowing emotions and energies to play in my conscious mind, in my unconscious, subconscious, and further mind, so that when I live in this shame, perhaps, of this event that occurred half a year ago, or 10 years ago, or 20 years ago, or 30 years ago, something happened to me that was disturbing, and it has a plethora of effects on my daily living also today. So that one happening or several different happenings from our past, be it trauma, be it drama, be it something that happened within our past that was not dealt with properly whatsoever, and therefore this trauma, this drama, this event, this disturbance of one's living, a occurrence that had an impact on oneself, this disturbance would then manifest as a you might say energy knot, a conspiracy, a personality, a belief, a backchat, a demon, a construct, a certain construct within my mind, within my living. This trauma, this drama, this occasion happening from whenever would create over time a construct, a something, a occurrence within me. That would lead me to experience backshot in presence. Backshots meaning this accumulation, this gatheredness, this compressed energies, personalities, polarities, beliefs, imagination, fantasy, desires, energies within me that are left to play their own freaking tunes that they please to, you might say. Energies within my mind box experience that are simply playing out themselves the way that they are programmed, the way that these energies and systems are programmed to play out. according to one's own upbringing, culture, this world, life as we know it, school, thoughts, metaphysics, the mind, the body, sexuality, everything that leads to the character, the personality of the backshot. A backshot meaning a sort of a evilish or nasty or bad, you might call it, voice in the head, only not so loud perhaps, but also very sneaky and deceptive and spiteful and bothersome, very bothersome. And at the worst possible times where a backshot could occur, it will freaking occur like a sneaky demon, sneaky little voice in the head, making life sour. So, backshot is this phenomena that we sway into over the years, that is manifested and created within our mind, living as these little spots, these energy units within our mind that has a persona of themselves. Energy units of mind that has a persona, a polarity, a construct, a life of their own within us, our own mind, within us, the connection to the further beingness and the body. So, that means that we would be intimidated, be bothered, live in fear, intimidation, isolation, depression, anxiety. All these symptoms just because we have a backshot sneaking inside of us. We have the backshot programming of our mind. We have the backshot program like a old broken record playing its nastiness over and over and over again. And this backshot is one of the, what shall I say, more difficult buggers that I have had to face in my process, walking from consciousness to awareness. Backshots of mind have been one of the most difficult constructs to really come around, to get to sort of incorporate, to forgive, to understand within and as myself, to forgive and understand the origin, the core, the fundament, the starting point of my backshots. That is where the essence is. The starting point, the trauma, the event, the programming, the patterns that led me to having this experience of backshots, of voice in the head, of stressful thinking. All these programs of mind that would lead me to this backshot, this nasty, evil, chattering, evil things in my head, making my life sour and, polarized and fearful. I become unfair to my mind. I become lesser than my mind, and I shrink myself to obey to mind like it is a robot in totality. Like I live as a robot, slaving to the old metaphysical mind. So, looking at backshots, yes, they are a big part of the symptoms that we see, particularly in psychiatry. We see backshots, a sort of voice in the head, not so loud and demanding perhaps, but very devious and very sneaky. So again, these are energy units, systems, programs of mind that are left unforgiven, undealt with, not understood, left as sore, cranky, ill demons, energies of mind. So for me to walk my process of really going over all my backchats over the years, this takes time, people, over the years, and look at what was the reason for this backchat, to forgive the backchat in itself, to forgive the origin of the backchat, to forgive the outcome, to forgive everything around the nastiness of mind. And see that I can shrink these problems by forgiving, understanding, and changing myself from having lived as slave to the backchat, becoming reactive to my own backchat. What sort of life is that, So, as much as backchats are nasty, they are, when you walk through a process like I have, it is more easy to see what they are, to understand it, and literally just pick it apart. Pick it apart with self-forgiveness. It is a construct. It is a construct. It is a program. It is metaphysics of mind. At Destiny, we work and strive to understand all of mind and beyond into the physical, from consciousness to awareness. Thank you and enjoy.